Andy, you're something of a GFN veteran, but can you tell us a little bit about what brings you to GFN every year?
It's a fantastic arena. The science is fantastic. It's good to listen to all the different aspects, and it's so diverse as well. It's just a community. It's become a great big community, and it's growing, and every time you come here, it's different. You learn something new. The important thing for me is what can I learn from here, and what am I going to do with that learning when I get back home.
Yeah, you've done a lot of work in Scotland helping groups set up and introducing people to vaping. Is there anything that's come out from the last few days that you think you will be able to take back?
Yeah, well, for the first time we had the consumer's voice here. We had a parallel session yesterday which was absolutely fantastic, where the consumers and vendors actually got to speak and put their point forward and telling these other academics, researchers or whatever, what we need from them. So I'll take that back and I'll disseminate that back to the guys that I work with back in Glasgow. We've got a great thing in Glasgow called the Glasgow School of Vape. It was invented about 5 years ago by a guy called Colin Murray Robertson, and it's just grown and grown and grown. And basically what we do is we help each other, and then we use that. We get involved in studies where we can. It's very, very difficult because we're just guys on the street, and getting the universities to come to us is very, very difficult. But once we do, I've got this group of guys that are dedicated to helping people stop smoking. They're not so much interested in what the study's about, but they know that in helping with these studies, they're helping people to stop smoking, and they're putting them on the same path as they've been through themselves. So they can actually give much more information out to the actual smokers than the researchers can, because the researchers don't understand people. Well, that's maybe a little bit unfair, but they don't have the understanding of what it means to smoke and what it means to get off smoke via e-cigarettes or patches, gum, snus, whatever.
Peer-to-peer stuff's really powerful, isn't it?
Indeed, it's so important, and we need more of it. The tobacco companies are often criticised, but they do research. Yeah. Now, to dismiss that research out of hand just because it's tobacco funded, to me is ridiculous, and it needs to stop. Some of the research I've seen coming out of the tobacco companies at the moment is good, and at the same time we like it because they're involving smokers, and via e-cigarettes, their products, granted, their products, and they're bloody good products these days. They're doing more for public health than some of the public health people are actually doing, in my opinion.
A controversial opinion. Thank you very much. Thanks, Andy.
No problem.